Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a movie review of the 2019 movie of what I just watched today. I'm going to do a 2019 film review of the movie Us. And the movie is directed by Jordan Peele. And my opinion review of what I thought about the movie is I think Jordan Peele did an amazing job of writing, producing, and directing his second film. And I think the cast did an amazing job too in this movie. And I'll tell you a little bit of what the background story is about. But I won't tell you all of it. I'll tell you some of it because a lot of people has not seen it yet, and I don't want to spoil the movie. So I'll tell you. So the movie is about how there's a normal family has to survive themselves from another evil family that how they look like, except they're wearing red jumpsuits. And so that's what it's about, what I remember. And I think in my other opinion review of what I thought about the movie, how it was count as a horror film, but I did not think that movie was not scary at all. But I also know that I think in my opinion that I think it was more like a weird and creepy movie combined together. And I think it looked more like a thriller film. I don't know, that's just in my opinion. And I also want to let everyone know that also in the beginning that the movie takes place in 1986. And I think it might have been filmed at Santa Cruz, California. And it was also filmed at Santa Cruz Boardwalk at an amusement park. Yeah. And I also want to let everyone know that if you're a big fan of horror films and not so scary horror films, then I would easily highly recommend it. Is you need check out and watch Jordan Peele's new movie Us. Or unless if you don't like horror films and if you have nightmares from this new movie Us, then this movie is probably not the right film for you. But I just wanted to say again, it's my first time watching it at Harkins today. Is I thought it was not scary at all, but again, it just really depends on the movie audience. If you enjoy Jordan Peele's new movie Us or not, and each movie audience is different. And as for me, like, I thought this movie was just okay, but I think, again, in my other opinion, that I think it's an entertaining film. Like, if you're just into like horror films, horror thrillers, yeah. And and I and I was going to say is I don't think this film is not like boring at all. Like I think there were some scenes that like was not slow, but I think the movie did had like um some funny parts, yeah. And I just want to like say again, like, would I highly recommend it as a family movie? Absolutely not. And I don't highly recommend it as a family film or not for little kids because they might get scared. And before I go, I also want to make this episode today, like, for people who seen Jordan Peele's new movie, Us. And I also want to give it thumbs up. Like, again, I think Jordan Peele, like, did an amazing job directing his second movie by Universal. And yes, the movie Us is made by Universal. And that's all from my show today. And make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And click like on the bottom below if anyone enjoyed my episode today. And that's all from my show today. And see you next time.